These headphones are dying. I forgot to charge my Turtle Beach, so I'm using like just a shitty pair of plug-in headphones.
Well, that's a thing that happens. What can you do? Anyway, it's time for Batman. Let's do some Batman.
Some Batmanery.
Indeed. We're almost done with the story, and then we got some cleanup to do. Alright, it's this fight. Hi, guys.
What are you on?
Crack.
There we go. Capture top down.
Just doctor. Wait for it. Just do it.
Okay. Done. Well, good start. Consider it's been over a week.
I'm glad you do have a couple of normal guy fights here to get yourself warmed back up after the delay.
Yes.
Restricted
Apparently the
access.
Joker's
We do what we
afraid of
want.
me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let me out. And for good reason. I don't like having my time wasted.
You should have known trying to kill me was a waste of your time.
Yeah, I'd like to point out we did
Well,
reach our Link to the Past
won't have to worry
randomizer
about
shuffler
that.
goal over
Hey!
the weekend.
Someone
So
else
I'll be
put
planning that for the
$15.
near future.
I wasn't worried.
And should we manage to get 25 more subs before the end of the night, somehow, tall order, I know, but should we manage to do that, I will be doing both Half-Life games.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yep, both of those will be my first playthrough of either, so
Yep, it'll functionally be a first time for me too, because even though I've technically played Half-Life 2, it was so long ago and I got so little far into it. That was a terrible sentence, I apologize. Anyway, I don't know that game.
just Valve.
Take him!
I don't take so easily.
God, remember when Valve made games?
Yes. That's what the doctor ordered. Doctor ordered an ass kicking?
I'm Batman.
I mean, at some of these asylums, that sounds about right.
Hi, Bats. Thank you for the bits.
That's...
Ah.
Stick to it!
How you doing, Senor McGee?
You picked the wrong fight!
Did I?
He's making
What's,
Well, shit stopped for me.
We gotta stop him!
Discord.
Turn it off and turn it on again. Always works.
I don't know, with Discord that doesn't seem as reliable.
When to throw! Find him in the dark!
Oh, did I die? Oh shit, I died.
Aw, for fuck's sake.
Oh, gotta say, I
That
thought
was
you'd
a
have
little-
more fight in you. A lot more fight.
That says rip.
Yeah, well, part of the problem there was the heavy came in completely out of the blue, and yeah, that was pretty much that.
Yeah. Bats would like to know how we are doing tonight. I'm doing okay. How you doing, Constantine?
Well, I had my first day at my new job today.
Gotta go.
It went fine. I feel old though. My trainer is half my age.
I've been there a couple times. Sad face. Spinning stopped. I love it when the fight just keeps spinning in one direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the heavy there. You prepared.
What's this guy's store?
Yep, there you be.
Overkeys your eye out. Tear his head off. I'll rip your arms out of that stocking.
Yeah, you do. Nice.
Please don't kill me.
Nah.
Very nice. Good job.
Much better the second time.
Well, like we said, you're just still warming up. I like to roll a toilet paper on the floor.
Well, somebody had to wipe their ass. I'm gonna walk because fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah, give my thumb a break. Not his night.
Oh, I don't know. He could still be alive. Maybe he's just hanging out.
Ah.
Hey, Freya.
Hi, hon.
You're just in time for my terrible jokes.
What's that? I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Too early for a special hug from the heavy.
Yes.
We got a couple of Bane wannabes here.
Ah! That button to escape from the grab. Const, come on.
Oh, fuck
Batman,
off, guy.
go towards the guy.
What I love about the heavy is that you're tall just punch him in the dick.
Fuck you, knife guy.
Oh my god, and a karate guy. Can you guys just fucking not? Chris
That's
said
enough
she
of
got
that.
fired the other night for head puns.
Oh, that was some shit.
That was some bullshit.
All aboard the Bane train.
Let him go.
I understand you. You had a chance to let me die, and you didn't take it. I bet right now you're wishing you had. I've killed a lot of people. I brought the city to its knees, crippled the police force, and it's not even time
Hey,
to
Nep Nep.
unwrap our
Nep,
presents.
789.
Ship it!
Let's do this.
Okay. So, what our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery
Bacon.
on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged... So either you kill Bane...
No, I won't kill him.
But you will. You will fight me with all your resolve, or you will die. Someone is going to die.
Die anyway.
You, me, or the clown. The question of which one of us it is in your hands.
It's some pretty intricate work linking all those TVs together to be done in less than a night.
Oh, right. Well, this is only 2 years into Batman's Batmaning, so there's gotta be AV cables in the back like crazy.
Yeah. Oh.
That's all I have to say about this, just a long exhale.
Yep.
I will end your misery soon. Your life is mine.
Why do you give me an attempt to break from the grab when there's really no way I can? Made him angry, that was
79
hard.
is dancing with the bat. Bat says that you're not Batmaning hard enough.
I mean, I'm trying.
He's Batmaning as hard as he
Excuse me.
can.
I went to beatdown. What is this bullshit? Oh, it didn't matter. It was already time.
Alright.
Don't move.
Maybe you shouldn't move.
Oh, good lord.
Careful, Jim. When that chair goes off, that's 2,000 volts. You won't make it.
You don't need to.
Jim,
Well.
Jim. Have a seat, Jimbo. We'll fry together like two little potato latkes.
Bothers me that the Joker knows what a latke is.
I got a pulse.
Jumpstart your heart.
Kill you again.
I hear slow beef sighing somewhere.
You're right. All the air just escaped his body and he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for peace. I use my shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
God.
Just keep on.
Fuck Bane and his pathfinding.
Rise to the challenge.
Oh, my ass is grass.
Oh yeah, I just saw it too.
Yeah, I didn't come in here with a great amount of health, and I'm down.
There we go.
Good thing it's not I am the night mode.
You're right, God.
Disappointed. I expected better from you.
No, Bane, you can just fuck right off.
Alright, skip. Skip.
Use my shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart.
Can we skip the fight too?
Oh, if only.
Just keep it and skip.
We are getting somewhere.
What? Okay.
I didn't know what was going on there.
Me neither.
Anyone you want to say goodbye to?
God damn it.
Don't really kill. Easy.
Yep. Okay. Probably don't have a chance here either. He ran me over too many times. And I was right. Got those double counter there, and I didn't have a chance.
You've been broken.
Quote Bane and Harley Quinn. Oh, god damn it!
Yeah.
My shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
Look at him go. Not long now, Batman. You thought that was hard? Ooh, he is all
God, I hate that he adjusts his course to keep finding you.
Over here, Batman.
Nep789 says you got this.
kill to save it.
Ah!
Toot toot, watch out for the Bane train.
Damn you!
Ooh, look at him go. Where's Bane?
I'd rather look at him stop.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
You still had a lot of health left too. That was really good.
I remembered my fucking mode from practice.
He did it!
Did he?
The game is over, Joker.
I mean, for like a second.
Yeah.
Put the gun down, freak.
How about I put you down?
Well,
Gordon!
Well, that's the Christmas spirit.
giving.
Well, I'd love to stay and celebrate your victory, but I've got stockings to stuff, mistletoe to hang, and about 15 skyscrapers to blow up before sunrise. Ciao!
Ciao!
I like the way Gordon yeeted himself in front of the gun, because that's exactly the same pose I take when I photobomb someone.
He's got my gun.
Gordon.
That's the
Joseph,
least of your problems
I
right
need
now,
your help to
fucko.
stop the Joker.
Our help? You're the so-called vigilante. Or is one
Yes, I'm
still enough for
Batman.
you tonight?
Bane's in cardiopulmonary arrest. I have only minutes to resuscitate him before it's too late.
You mean you didn't?
That's not how I do
4 minutes to be
Now
exact.
go.
How many did you just use up already?
Yeah. I don't wanna.
Yeah, can we just leave him?
Yeah, I'd like to skip the final boss fight.
Like I said, let's just keep abusing the skip button. Just skip, 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 skip. Just put us back out in Gotham City.
He just pops right out of it like it's no big deal.
Right. I wasn't
should be-
sleeping, I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah, he should be exhausted by all rights.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh look, he's already got Titan.
Yeah, preemptive Titan. This is gross.
Proto Titan. Dane, was that necessary?
Oh, he thinks so. Alright, now this is happening.
Die.
Alfred, what do we know about TN1, the compound I found in Bane's lab?
I'll start looking into it now, sir. Sir, Bane has taken an injection of TN1. You have 10 minutes before it reaches its full potency. After that, if he gets a hold of you, he'll kill you.
Yeah, well, he could do that anyway.
Bulletin,
Right.
you read me? You okay? Harvey, I need you to secure every exit out of Black.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Doors, front doors, I don't
I like how it gave me the...
cannot escape. We're on it.
It gave me the prompt to silent takedown him, and then it didn't do it.
Right. Like, I think he, like, pivoted just a little, and it threw off the programming.
Is everybody seeing this?
Nope, of course it's coming here. Alright, well, let's use this now.
Yeah, I was just thinking we may as well jump in the grate.
You must fight.
I must not do anything, fucko.
Forgot you could slide into vents in this one.
Yeah.
Coward.
Oh, and there's the electric thing right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck shit.
Oh, God. Fuck off, Bane.
I have to use the environment to my advantage.
Yes,
Thanks.
Bruce.
Where'd he go?
Send for a little dip.
Every chance I've had for a silent takedown, the thing is fucked with me.
Fight me.
Sir, you have only minutes before the TN1 takes full effect. Use those electrified doors to your advantage.
Alright. Good job.
Danke. Alright, now I have to do this a different way.
As long as you get into one of those vents that's right across from one of the electric things, you should be able to do one out of a vent. As long as he doesn't search the vent first.
Right. I heard a huh.
Bulletin good. We got the place secure. Any
Yeah, like
updates?
that vent
I'm with
just
the warden.
ahead of you
I think
should
the
be good.
Joker's heading to death row.
See it?
We got the place surrounded. No way he's getting out. You better
You
be
mean
damn
this
sure
one?
about that.
No, where you just were. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, see that one on the wall on the left?
Destroy great.
There you go.
Sir, it appears the jamming mechanism has been activated. It would be wise to deactivate it immediately.
Thanks, Alfred.
This is Captain James Gordon in Blackgate Prison. The Joker has us pinned down in death row. Requesting reinforcements. Repeat, this is Captain Gordon requesting reinforcements. Pinned down in death row.
I legitimately can't deactivate that, though.
Joker has Gordon pinned down in death row. I need to hurry.
Where is he? I mean, come on. What is even going on here?
I have to stand
Some
beside
shit.
Open it. God damn.
Oh god, we're so close. We just gotta knock him into one more.
Yep.
What the hell is that thing?
Looks like he's on the other side. That signal looks pretty weak.
There he is.
Oh nope, I was wrong.
Oh, he found me.
You're running out of time, Master Bruce.
Stop messing with my camera angle.
The big guy's hunting them.
Come on.
I need to be stealthy if I'm going to win this fight.
Hey, the other side of my headphones just started working again.
Why you mess with my camera angle, game?
It means he spotted you. That's when the camera whips around.
I know it's what it means. It's just like problem.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Got him.
It's over, Alfred. I've defeated him.
Here, I thought he was gonna yank you out of there.
I thought so too. I was fucked.
Master Bruce. Master Bruce, are you alright?
Oh yeah, we're great.
Yeah,
We're better.
All you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
I mean, Cave Johnson is right. Zappy, zappy, motherfucker.
It's a little tickle.
Achievement unlocked. The innocent and the predatory.
Must find Batman.
With that.
Alright. Oh look, I got a level.
Master Bruce!
Hell yeah.
Seeing as how I inadvertently came in here before getting all my levels.
Can you hear me?
3 more levels to go.
And thank you for the help with Bane.
I trust he's down for good this time.
He's secure, and it appears the TM1 Bane took damaged his memory permanently.
Does that mean he won't be revealing your identity?
Looks that way.
Glad to hear it, sir. And the Joker?
He's still on the loose, but
Yes.
not for long.
Yes.
This is Captain Gordon at Blackgate Prison, requesting immediate medevac. Warden Joseph has been shot. Repeat, Warden Joseph is down.
Yeah, it's only a flesh wound.
It is but a scratch. He'll be
Tell them to
fine.
hurry up.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Where's Gordon?
Sniper!
Would you locals back for more?
I've had enough of you for one night.
Not yet, you haven't.
Son of a bitch!
Screw this!
Screw this.
Take him.
Help me keep these guys off the Warden.
Oh, I don't wanna.
I feel like this would have been a better sequence earlier in the Blackgate segment.
No more fun and games.
Like, you just defeated Fucko Bane. Like, this isn't as big of a deal.
It is not, in fact. I heard something about precision strike. What the hell does that even mean?
You fight well.
Had a rough childhood. Joseph, they're on their way.
Boom shakalaka.
Where's the Joker?
He went through that door. Towards the chapel.
Thanks.
I always screw this up, which... Alright. Alright, we're going to the chapel and we're going to get married to the Joker.
Oh my god, Cat, finally. Rory the Science Cat has shown up. He's been trying to decide if he wants to get up here for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's... it's just... It's so... What a night! Fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Why is everybody judging me about killing? Thank you, man.
This rain! Is all this for you?
I'll just never forget the story I read about this guy that got all the way through I Am the Night mode and missed that counter.
I actually wasn't paying attention and I missed that counter. Almost missed that counter. Actually, I think it's this counter.
We both exist because of them!
Give up! You've lost!
Yeah, it's this counter. That's the one you can't miss because he's got stabbing implements.
Right?
Punch, 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 punch. Bonk. Oh, okay, you want me to continue to beat him down. That's fine. I can do that. Crunch. And it doesn't seem to do anything to him. Which should bruise him, knock a couple teeth out. He seems to be invincible.
You do it, isn't it?
Who really needs that many teeth?
It's what you need.
Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. Why quit
Come
there?
on, baby.
You know there's only one way to stop
Come on,
me.
baby. Get he dick out.
Come on, baby, beat me harder.
Harder, baby, harder. And then pee on
Any
me.
one of my guys would have killed him.
Oh god.
The city deserves better than that.
Freya says he just Kenshiro'd his ass.
You know, my
I don't
daughter
understand
thinks
that
you're a
reference.
hero,
I don't either, but I wanted to
but
read
I
it.
still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the
Maybe
chapel.
Rory gets it.
We got
Rory,
the
you
Joker.
get it.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. How did you
Son
do
of a
that?
bitch.
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of you.
Who are
Because
you talking to,
believe
Jim?
in him. I don't know. They
I
put
mean,
me in charge of a
presumably.
station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city.
This damn city.
Or at least, that's what I used to think.
A wall of a human being.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know what to do with this fucko anymore at this point.
That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
I wouldn't count on it.
Well, Rory approves.
Yes.
Here, see if I can get his fur off. Rory. Rory.
Alright, we will skip the credits. NG Plus unlocked.
Well, not only does the mic not like my laugh, it also doesn't like Rory's purr. I have a really mean mic.
Figured you'd be by. Sooner or later. And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me.
I've seen this movie
Uh-oh.
twice.
I still can't bring myself to watch it.
Which, the original one or the James Gunn one?
I haven't watched either.
It's been a long night, Alfred.
Well,
Why don't you turn in?
they each have their own merits. The James Gunn one is bloody, silly, and
Sure
bloody
you're
funny.
up for it. I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here.
Yes,
I could use
you
your
do.
help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm.
The ham!
Not ham! It's all about the ham.
It is always about the ham.
Gotta
Speaking of
find
which,
that picture I did where I redid the bat signal.
Oh, I've got that somewhere around here still. The fact that I found that screen cap of from Harley Quinn with Gotham's Got Ham shortly thereafter was perfect. I know what I said, Alfred, but, well, here I am. Speaking of which, where the hell are you, fucko?
How you doing, Alfred?
Oh, you're over there. Why are you over there? Why you go wandering like that?
Alfred, are you being sassy again?
You've returned. Anything interesting to report?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I've seen a rather large bat in the cave, sir. Do
Oh,
take
yeah.
care not to anger it.
I wasn't planning to.
Good. With everything occurring tonight, the last thing we need is a pest problem.
I'm sure it's harmless, Alfred.
You haven't seen the creature.
Oh, that was Alfred Wisdom.
I told you. Keep talking to him, he's probably got more.
I think we proved, though, that that doesn't work.
Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let some good come of tonight's event.
I thought that
Since
maybe...
when did masks become
Yeah.
It's not giving it to you if it doesn't change the camera angle. I do know that one time I just completely forgot about the Alfred Wisdom and I just kept talking to him and it just kept doing more and more of those special camera conversations.
Ah, well, no such luck in this case. Alright, let's pick a place to start. And let's start picking some shit up.
Hell yeah.
Data handler,
I
data
want
pack.
Kite Man in a game. Kite Man deserves a game.
Alright, let's work our way south. We have a bunch of data packs to get. Oh, we have to... Oh, wait a second. No, this is the right place to go regardless. We found all of Black Mask's drug stash, and Black Mask himself has to be fought, and that is in the church, which is in Park Row.
Well, then that's really convenient. Good job.
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Let's
Just
see.
interrupt Alfred.
I mean, you know. Although it has is it not giving me the cue to do that? I thought I got... Oh, no, wait, I didn't. Wait, no, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll get down there eventually.
Well,
No, we're getting down there now.
I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I...
Yeah, we're going now.
could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home,
Yep.
we can finally
Give
have
me
that Christmas
my
dinner I've been keeping warm
fast travel.
for you for our breakfast.
Thank you. Okay. Strike that, reset it. Let's go again. ASMR flight.
Yes. And after this, we can work our way up.
Yes, I guess we will work our way north.
Dispatch, do you copy?
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma. Requesting a homicide team on site.
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
Sounds like that guy had a good time.
One thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time.
This is Gotham. It's never one thing at a time.
Well, I'm
You
busy.
start with a minimum of 12.
I need to break up that fight and secure the chemicals.
Nip
Yeah.
Nip just says, "But the ham." Are you sliding in the water?
Batman.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
gonna
care
have to
about
zip line out of here.
There we go. Oh, right. We still have to deal with Bird, too.
Man, everything's in South Gotham.
I forgot all about Bird. And it's
I did
weird
too,
because
honestly.
he's the word. Knives are not good for you to use.
You never bring knives to a bat fight.
Exactly. Just because it's rude to Batman.
Let's be honest, it's just embarrassing to you in the end.
Yeah. I'll whip my pendejo out, you know.
This is how it shall be.
Yes, this is how it shall be, with you on the ground.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Interrogate the last one standing.
He's behind you.
My victory.
Keep turning.
There he is.
There he goes.
Talk!
What's in the canister?
A gift for El Jefe. One of many.
Where are the others?
The chief.
Say no more.
Brother, we We are at the port, but the Duende Cobblepot has sent his men to oppose us. You must come.
I have what I need.
Yes. Okay, well that's all that nonsense. Where was that case file opened at?
To your right?
The amusement? No, it's the amusement mile mauling. We're not in the
There's
amusement
still
mile.
something off to the right. Over in Diamond District.
Yeah, that's a Riddler informant. Well, that's... You know what? That occurs to me there. I feel like we don't see the prisoners escaping until after we close all the other missions. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that certainly seems to be the case.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
I don't recall that being what I was trying to do right there, game.
The game's like, I will decide for you. Oh, was that a data pack?
It is.
Ah. Just stand behind this guy.
Excuse me, guys. I'm busy.
Fuck off with your guns. I'm just here for a data pack.
Yep. And I'm gonna go get this, crime in progress. You're right.
Enjoyed that shockwave, guys. You earned it.
So did you. Guns are no good for you.
Right on the button. Oh. Hold him still. Gotta knock you down.
I almost said Spock you out. Down he goes. Rip and tear. Whee! Alright, next one. Oops. Helps to press the right button. That one. Shocking. I still gotta look for more anarchy tags, too.
Yeah, we were discussing whether or not you would get all of them just for the sake of getting all of them, or just enough for the achievement.
Just enough for the achievement, I think, is the thought process at this stage of the game. Nope, there it is. Uh-huh, okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Mine.
Right there. Sorry if anyone heard me typing. Suddenly remember there was a post that I had to do today.
Oh ho ho.
What'd you call me?
Now, let's see, where's this one at?
Where we going? Where we going?
Right here.
Ah, to fun times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no.
Batman.
Alright.
Batman, we've been over how to do gel many times. Fuck this one button.
God damn. Why won't he aim at it?
Challenge.
Oh my god. The angle is so damn...
Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was like a decoy button? You couldn't actually hit it. Who knew the toughest Riddler challenge would be one button?
Alright. Ah. Well, this isn't easy anyway.
Nice badass.
Quite. All right. There we go. I see where we're pointing. Where are we pointing? Down here.
Nice. Oh, there it is.
Yep, I see it. You mind? I'm busy.
I just think it's cute that these guys think they can sucker punch you and not see any consequences for it.
Yeah. Crunch. Dead. Batman. Batman.
The greatest Riddler challenge.
I do not understand at all why I'm having so much trouble with that right now.
Ed's watching his monitors and he's like, really? These are the ones?
Alright. Okay.
I can get that one that's on the edge of the bridge and then warp over to one of the other districts.
Yeah, it's not one of the ones I'm looking for. Like, I haven't completed a set yet. Which is weird. Unless that informant is keeping the... No, but no, that should be... Yeah, no.
Well, that one up in the corner is still part of
no, it's not
your
part
current
of...
district.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Zoom in really tight on it.
No, that is from Pack 11, which means it's a bridge one. Coventry is 13 and 14, and it shows we've got 3 in there. There's no data packs in Lazy Towers.
I don't think there's any in Lacey Towers. They might be inside of My Alibi.
Oh, and I haven't opened My Alibi because I have to go to the other bird mission, which is up here. Okay, well, we're gonna do this then. We'll work our way east. That's right, I forgot. Yep. 3 in My Alibi sounds right. So we'll get our 3 events done here. Take care of Black Mask and Bird. This is fine.
It's fine. I thought you could actually go inside of My Alibi without any of the bird stuff. I feel like I was in there once and just surprised that it seemed like an unused space because there was just no one in there.
You may be able to walk in there, but I don't think you can do much with it.
The guy's a beast. Goes through all that crap tonight, and the first thing he does is get the business back up and running.
Heard his girlfriend got popped, too.
Damn. Takes a cold man to shrug off something like that.
That's why he calls the shots. Doesn't get distracted.
They say the Penguin was behind the boss's kidnapping.
Wouldn't surprise
me.
me. Those two ain't exactly
friends. Yeah, but I thought we had a truce.
So, truces are made to be broken.
Like your face? Yeah.
I don't think that's true, my guy. The entire point of a truce is not to break it.
Someone's been coming after these things.
Aw, damn fuck shit.
Hey, what's up?
That's trouble. Batman. Batman, please. Batman.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's totally freezing on me.
They can all see you.
Yo, we got company!
Jesus Christ.
He's here! Live it up! Yo, my head is killing me. Listen, hey, just please. Yo, I'll take hit.
Yo, huh?
Yo. Don't scream, just think of it as bungee jumping.
Oh, those things are naughty.
It's Batman. He can't be far away.
Can't put anything past you, guy.
Oh, man.
You guys gonna walk over to that thing? Thank you.
There you go.
Everyone stand out so we can't slip between us.
Everyone is you, dude.
Yep. I may have had a little accident at the start, but I finished it.
There you go, all health back.
Everything is fine.
I thought the Mafia is a good one. That's so wrong.
What?
Oh god, I know it wasn't about Bruce's parents, but still.
Oh, see, the lighting is so weird on it that I can't tell what it says.
Yeah, the password said dead parents.
Damn.
I was hoping you'd show up. Saves me the trouble of having to hunt you down.
You just don't know when to quit, Sionis.
Guess we've got that in common.
One way or another, I'm taking you in. Now we can do this the easy way,
or the hard way. But I think you know my choice.
Yes, the hard dick way. We know. We know.
And he went airborne.
Mind your own business, Bat. I've got the numbers here, Bat. Means I've got the advantage. With everything going on in Gotham tonight, you'll decide to waste your time with me. I'm done. I'll deal with you.
Will you?
Oh, come on, just die already.
Alright, now we're in good business.
Hell yeah.
Take off now, and I'll consider I can do this all night.
You're not doing shit, Sionis.
Yeah, you know what you're doing right now? You're just getting your ass kicked.
He's occasionally losing contact with the earth because he's getting punched so hard. That's about it.
With everything
There, electric shock.
You punched him in the nipple.
Yeah.
Alfred, let GCPD know. Roland's
Bat says
has
Black
been
Mass seems to think he's Captain
He'll pick him up at
America.
the church.
Yeah.
That's a good reference, Bats.
Wayne Tech upgrade
You've unlocked
unlocked.
a Wayne Tech upgrade.
Just making sure. Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. Oh no, wait, I think the prisoners don't unlock until after you solve all the cases or something.
The upgrade you unlocked. No.
Well, let's see, I had those. Must be... No, it's not that one.
Those two grayed out ones with the locks.
Disarm and destroy.
Disarm and
needs to be
destroy.
bird, and I need to complete a single set of...
Oh, look.
Speaking
Easy.
of... Alright, you know what? Detour.
That's fine.
Get our upgrade. There's two right next to each other, so we may as well do that. Batman, where did you go just now?
Field trip.
Oh, gee whiz, guys.
Gee whiz. Gee willikers.
Hi.
What up? Oh my god! Holy shit! Did you ever see the movie As Above, So Below? Oh my god! You just punched him into hell!
So I guess your nickname is now Legs, huh? Wow. That's,
That guy's hella dead now.
How you doing there, Tony? You alright? Yeah, I thought so. All's well. Moving on. just remember, tell your friends, Batman doesn't kill. Anyway.
He just flipped into the next dimension there.
The fuck dimension, apparently.
No legs permitted. Nice.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now, what's this one? Oh, I have I? Ah, yes I have. Yep.
Oh, Batman. We've talked about this.
We have, and yet he doesn't seem to listen. He never does.
Trolling us is the only time Bruce gets joy in his life.
I'll take that. Alright. Let's get this one. And we'll finish file 2, and we'll get the one upgrade, and then we'll go deal with Bird. And the, Use a mild mauling case. We'll do those kind of.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Fine.
Assignment.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear.
That's how you disappear, by the way. You get kicked in the face.
Or you punch through the concrete.
What is happening?
I don't know.
It becomes Batman's calling card. You know he was at a fight when it's just legs sticking out of the ground.
Yeah.
Everybody, rush him at once! You gotta hit him hard!
Too many armored guys right now.
Come on, shot gloves. Finish that charge.
We must try harder!
Oh my god, that's Vicky, that's awesome. Oh god, with regard to punching guys through the concrete, Bats McGee says, Joker, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Batman, hold my hand, Alfred. This is really good, Beth.
I see! Follow me! Somebody get him!
Somebody get him. Not me, but somebody. This one guy's gonna save the day with his bat.
I don't know why it's telling me about beatdowns.
We must help her! I deserve that!
Yes, you do.
I mean, I guess you could beat down one of these guys to be charitable.
I don't wanna. Oh, good, a level up. There we go. Uh-huh. Let's see, that's been used because I know what one that is.
Yes.
So what's the one I'm looking for? That is the trouble. What am I looking for here?
Go back around to the front of the building. I wonder if it's one of those ones where you can, like, slide in a door or something.
Whoa. Okay. Hello, Fatal Error.
Oh dear. Well then.
That's a thing.
This has been an interesting night.
Just wandering around and, you know, Fatal Error. Oh, my aching brain.
Oh, look at this way. At least you're getting a little reprieve.
Yeah.
A few moments to rest the noggin.
Not worried about the noggin. The only people whose noggins need to be worried about are these fuckos that I beat down. Lame. Lame.
That's alright, at least the game auto-saves. You won't have lost much.
I won't have lost anything. Okay. Hold on. I went and booted up and moved my window. Okay. It's having a little too much happening here. Okay.
Need you to reshare.
Oh, yeah, I do need to do that, don't I? Oops, not that thing. That thing.
Like, let me just casually check the stream to see if the game's back. There we go.
Uh-oh. Don't even tell me that this one is not gettable. It should be. Because it would be on the overworld, which would make it gettable. I got the one in
some little area that you can get into.
I got the one in Bane HQ though. I remember getting it.
Yeah, we are by the entrance to the tunnel.
As long as we can go in there.
I don't see why not.
Okay, alright, well, we'll look.
There's gotta just be one we didn't get.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in.
Fuck off, dispatcher! We're
I
underground!
just went in a building.
Oh, I think I saw it.
Where?
Yep. It's right across from across the gap there.
Oh. Let's see, how do I get to it now?
You might have to do a tightrope.
No, I can't get a tightrope because I need to...
Oh, looks like we might have to remote control battering first. Because that looks like a button over there.
Yep, that's how we do that.
Nice.
Now... I hear the gunfire, but the guys stayed at packs, and you're outside and I'm inside.
Yep, they're at the street level, but we can hear them really clearly.
God damn it, Batman.
You have unlocked Wayne Tech upgrade.
Power amplifier to the cryptographic sequencer. Now let's go deal with Bird.
Herb.
Burb. That's Pain Anning, though. Which is funny, because he's a guy in a horse mask. This crime progress is going on way too long.
Oh, look, there's your friends.
Fine. 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 Oh yeah!
You're acting crazy! Let's get in on that fight!
Let's not.
Get in on it.
I hit the counter button, you son of a bitch. Bullshit. Alright. Enough. Oops. To the crime scene. Away. Whee! Whee!
Shooting into me. Ooh, time actually progressed.
Time, you say?
Yeah, I just heard the hour striking.
Police
Hey, look, a
claim
corpse.
They have no leads, but there has to be something here. What didn't they see?
Look with your special eyes.
Bruising patterns are
My
inconsistent.
brand!
Police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones. These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon.
Should it?
Yep, that's what I reconstructed.
The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from
That's
Blackgate
so wrong
just
to
over
hear
a month
Batman
ago.
call someone a
I'm sending you
perp.
what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
Yeah, it's quiet.
I always am.
But we have priorities. I have to be ready for other things.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, Andrew Carter will be there later.
Probably safe to say he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's singing with his singing group. Oh wait, that's Aaron Carter.
This
He's
looks
singing
like
with the
spot.
fishes.
Gotta find that canister.
Too bad infighting doesn't work on these guys quite as well as it does on Doom enemies.
Oh look, there's a bird cage over there.
Imagine that.
It's my calling card.
I don't know how I lost my combo in the middle of a strike there. Why does somebody always seem to have a knife? Well, your local bat is here to teach you about head injuries, gentlemen. Oh, fuck!
Oh, come on. I thought you were actually gonna fall in the water there.
Penguin, huh?
He's poking you.
Get him out of here. And don't ding up any of the gear. It's worth some money.
A lot of these death screens I've actually never seen before.
I'm happy to oblige.
I never knew the penguin poked you.
This looks like the spot. Gotta find that canister.
Boom!
Forget about me!
What?
Just like when I was collecting.
Just like when you were what now?
I don't know.
I'm curious what the rest of that sentence was before he got a boot to the throat.
Where I fall, others will rise.
Oh, come on, I countered that.
It just runs up to you like a little kid.
I will kill you.
I don't think
Whew.
you will.
Not this time, anyway.
Where's the canister?
Blown away. You'll never find it.
Right, long tie.
Sir, your suit is picking up trace elements of a compound used in the manufacturing of venom. It appears the canisters contain ingredients necessary for its creation.
I need to find out where they've
Oh
taken
no!
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points
Well.
to their destination.
Alfred, you're so sassy. I love you.
And Alfred, if you had shut up 5 seconds earlier, we'd already be there.
Looks like they're heading to my alibi.
Are they indeed? That being said, I wonder... Oh, nope, our amusement mile mauling is over in Park Row. Darn. And here I hoped it was going to be nice and easy. But then...
There.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 data packs left in Park Row as well, so we can just get those.
Oh, no ASMR.
No, not this time anyway.
Can't have everything.
No.
Have I proven my loyalty then? It is a beginning. Few are those we have brought into the fold. You understand we must be careful. Only tell me what you wish, and it will be done.
For now, we wait.
Blamjula!
Boom.
Oh, God.
Get him! Our chance to prove our worth. Killing is what I do.
Killing, huh?
Not now, but eventually.
You were looking for a beating?
Not just that, an electrified beating.
I say, we've got a lot to talk about, because Batman knows a lot about head injuries.
Batman practically wrote the book on head injuries. Or
Matter of
at
fact,
least
pretty sure
Bruce
he
Wayne
did.
owns the publishing company that printed the book on head injuries.
Yeah. That says, on head injuries, by Bruce Wayne.
The shadow
Oh.
from his dreams.
That worked out very well that I managed to tackle him first, seeing as he was a Bane guy.
Right? That was really convenient in retrospect.
Yeah.
He saw.
You killed a man? What do you think you are, Sheba?
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking.
Good night. Rip.
Like these guys all make the same face when they get the elbow to the neck.
I mean, you know, it's really only one face to make when you get an elbow to the neck like that.
It's the visual equivalent of rah.
Oh, right, that's right. I was gonna make sure we don't have to go back to Park Row. Let's get done in this district outright.
Go ahead and let Homicide
Sounds
know
good.
that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell them to bring a second meat wagon.
Of course, they can
We got
also,
2 DBs down here.
you know, give me another case right here and now. Data packs first, gentlemen. Data packs first. I'll deal with your damn meat wagon.
Ed was here first.
Oh, it's an easy one too.
Hell yeah.
Hooray!
You deserve a break after all this shit.
Okay. Eh. Oh, I bet I know where the Park Row crime scene is, too. I actually think I know exactly which one this is.
Well, it said the crime alley shootings or something.
Yep. That's the one.
Yep. Yep, right there.
Alright, we're done in Park Row, insofar as data packs are concerned. Once we're done with this crime scene, we won't be back here unless another crime scene or prisoners take us here.
Yes. Sounds right.
Let's take a detour down Crime Alley. Said no one ever. At least no one with sense.
So no one ever except one person.
Yeah.
I know them.
Yes, you do.
This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire.
Not anymore.
Odd. He still has his wallet and watch.
What about his spectacles and testicles?
Clarissa Rodriguez.
Unfortunately, his testicles were the one thing he was robbed of.
Even though it's worth a fortune.
You know, it's like when you wake up in a tub and you don't have your kidneys.
Wasn't a robbery. The reconstruction indicates Horace.
Somewhere in Gotham there are black market testicles right now.
Yeah.
Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints.
Which grate?
Wait, Batman's talking about shit we're not even looking at. Oh, I think he means the vent on the wall. Batman, you used the wrong term!
Oh, Batman.
Grates are in the floor, dingus. That's a vent. Bats.
Those prints. I know who did this.
Do you?
Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had...
Yes, I know his fingerprints intimately.
Miss Rodriguez
Yes.
again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. I suppose we should have seen this coming.
Yeah, you didn't do anything about it. What do you know?
And my
Sir, did Ian kill your friends again? Honestly, Master Wayne, I don't know why you're even friends with this guy.
Yeah. %, so we're almost there.
We're getting there.
Alright, let's see, where are we finding his ass?
Just his ass.
I
Later
mean,
we'll find his testicles.
based on the, based on what we did to that one guy earlier, be lucky to find his ass at all.
Some guys we find just the legs.
Exactly. Let's see, is it faster to... Yeah, it's faster to just... butt travel over there. Again, asses and butts dominating the conversation. I suppose it's better than the other day with Jackbox when we suddenly got dominated by Vor.
Yeah. It's just a body parts kind of day. None of which have been eaten.
That we know of.
Stop.
As Psych made an edict that if anybody mentioned Vor tonight, that he was going to force me to play 5 levels of Sunlust for Doom for each iteration. I'm like, okay. It didn't last long, so how long before I see that that wad in my inbox? I think the answer is going to be not long.
It's probably already there.
No, it's not. The only person who sent me a private message recently was Freya, so... And Psych is in the middle of streaming, so... Eat shit!
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me.
That's the idea.
Yeah, nobody
Not out
cares.
Of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know. Would you like a
I don't
list?
have time for that list, man.
Alfred, let the GC
It starts with dead parents and goes from there.
I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Now it says dead friends.
And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there.
You're not my real dad, Alfred.
Aha! Achievement unlocked. Crime scene investigator. That was the last one.
Nice.
Alright. Moving swiftly along. This has been waiting for us for long enough. In silence, it waits.
In silence. Every now and then, Batman puts on his noise-canceling headphones while he flies to the next location.
Well, you know. No one knows what it's like to be the Batman.
We're still minus the flying sounds. There we go.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Up yours, fucko.
Fuck right off.
Okay.
Like,
Moving
none
along.
of you guys really need those guns.
Yeah. If not now, when? Excuse me, I hit the counter button there.
Nope, I think I just heard a gun getting unjammed.
Probably. But I just heard shock gloves.
Hell yeah! I will punch your gun in half.
I've been looking for a good scrap. Where I can clean this thing.
No.
You beat us all.
I'm Batman. That's the answer.
How long have you been in Gotham that this is a mystery to you?
I mean, most of these guys don't seem to know who the hell we are. But, my alibi.
Which honestly, there's not even an excuse for, because Joker established we're 2 years into his Batmaning.
Indeed. Door open. I see a data pack. And we know that's why we're here, of course.
Yes. The only real reason.
Yeah.
Everything else is just in the way.
Yes. I need data.
Fine, you
I
want
love
the
the
club?
music in
Yours.
here.
But when the boss finds out about this, he will stay away if he values his life. Ah! The Bat! You have come as Bane said you. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
Hey, bud.
Never ask.
What's the number 19 got to do with anything on you? Just curious.
You know what? I'm too much of a fan of Rick and Morty. Can we call him Bird Person?
You make for excellent sport.
Sure.
Throw you down.
Now, you die.
No, you will die!
You know, for this being a club, I do wish there were more people in it.
You think you can take some punches?
Like, the bad guys doing their bad business should just be off in, like, a side room.
Killing is what I do.
Oof.
Eating your ass is what I do. I am mystified by these guys that I thought were down like 3 different times.
Who are you?
They call me Bird.
Bane's lieutenant. Putting you away should set him back.
Bane already has all he needs. He will
Hey,
find
bud, you're a little bit behind on the facts right now.
Alfred, put in a call to GCPD. They'll want to bring these men in for questioning.
Advanced weapon techniques. Wayne Tech upgrade unlocked.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the one I was... This is the one I'm looking for.
Delicious data. Oh, I just saw a vent up on the wall.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
Oh, I saw another one besides this one.
Yeah, you probably saw this one.
Oh, yeah, that's probably just the other end. Alright, there should be a third, right?
No.
Hmm.
I need to look, though. Let's see. Auxiliary upgrades completed. So I unlocked all my gadgets. I don't think I've seen the achievement for that pop.
What was left under Invisible Predator there?
Oh, I've got 2 upgrades to get. Unless it means that too. I don't know.
We're gonna leave behind that giant ass bag of rock salt?
Hello?
Yeah.
That's valuable shit.
Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry
Here we
to
go.
Interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends.
Nothing more than usual.
If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the
Batman.
city. And after tonight's events,
Batman.
I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, Crime Privacy District.
What's left in Worst Nightmare?
3 enemies and a single smoke pellet.
That's not so bad.
I don't remember if that's one where we can do just kind of wherever, but I feel like it is.
Yeah. I don't think the requirements are too constrained. It's just any 3 enemies with 1 smoke pellet.
Ah.
Oh look, guy right next to us.
Yep. And one right there. It's probably gonna be ground level. Yeah, I think he's ground level.
Oh,
there we
behind you.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Is he up, or is he not spawning because of the fact of where I was when I got the message?
Yeah, that could be.
I think that probably is what that is.
Yeah, let's just come back to this guy later.
Data pack. It's right here, so let's get it. Oh, is this the one that we got that we tried to get the queue to the bridge event to occur? No, I don't think so. Definitely not. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, boo hockey.
Oh, okay. Right. Alright, I got a better idea.
Yep.
There we go.
Ta-da!
No problem.
Good job.
Thank you. Alright, that's that. Now, that being said, let's see. And we've got prisoner population all over the damn place now. Ugh.
All I want for Christmas is 20 Blackgate prisoners, apparently.
I mean, seriously. So I'm gonna do this to try to reset the part of the prisoner that
Yep, this is probably the best bet. Hey guys.
No can do.
Whee!
Stop that guy!
You got nothing. He can't believe it. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year.
Thing is, with all the other shit that goes on in this city, this is the thing you can't believe.
Apparently.
You just kind of slithered.
Pretty much.
I wouldn't count on it.
Crunch.
Oh god.
Gordon.
He's dead.
Package at my location.
That was multiple vertebrae, man.
Yeah. Alright. Before we continue, though, I need to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
Bio break, fun times. Well, chat, it's one of our special times. One of our just you and me moments. Nep, you've been very active tonight with all of your icons. They're very cute. Let me pull up the browser here. How many viewers we got tonight? We got a handful. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Huggy. Also with cute icons. I wish I had any Batman stories for you tonight. For some reason, this is like one night where I don't have any coming to mind. Unless you just want me to wax about more of my thoughts on the games. As if you haven't been listening to me talk about this for like a year. Hey, Constantine die. Not now, but eventually. He's just going to the bathroom. So have any of you guys seen the, I hesitate to call it a comic. It's like a series of fan art, but have you guys seen the post that is the last cookie Batman Bat Family fight? It's one of my favorites, and it just came up on Tumblr again recently, where all the Bat Kids and Bruce are sitting at, like, basically the dinner table, and someone notes there's only one cookie left. Bruce looks like he's just disassociating from the world in general, drinking coffee out of a mug that says, "World's okayest dad." and all the Bat Kids just start fighting over this last cookie. Basically comes down to like a showdown between Damien and Jason, which is just so fitting for the two of them, these two little turds. And eventually the cookie flies away and it lands on top of Bruce's mug, just plink, like perfectly flat on top of it. And Bruce is still kind of dead to the world. And everyone's looking over at him like, oh shit, like, what's he gonna do with it? And he looks down, he notices the cookie, he picks it up, and then he just turns to the rest of them and he goes, yeah, bring it. I love that comic. It's really good. And the art is really good too. Hockey says, I learned 2 days ago that there's a completely official Fortnite x Batman comic series. As much as I would like to be surprised by that, I suppose I'm really not. Fortnite's been getting their fingers into everything. And there have been some crazy Batman crossovers, as I recall. There's been like a Batman crossover with like Scooby-Doo and TMNT. I think there was some wacky animated Batman movie where like there was a bat dog. Hoggy had a DVD of the Batman Scooby-Doo one. Nep says, that's awesome. Just like Batman. He would do that with anything. And maybe I'll see if I can find the link to the comic and I'll post it in Constantine's Discord. Which, if you guys are not part of, you guys should totally join the Discord.
Exclamation Discord.
Thank you. I was just wondering if that was it. I didn't want to give faulty information.
Always
also,
is.
welcome back.
Thank you. There must be one in Lacey Towers. I still show one in Coventry, datapack-wise. Unless it's behind the comms tower icon, which I don't think it is.
You should be able to check inside of Lacey Towers from the map, I think. If you, like, select it, I think you can look inside of it.
Oh, that's a good point. It's weird that I would miss that one.
I gotta say, I did not expect today to end with me being a...
What?
Well, it's probably safe to say he didn't expect his day to end like this either.
Then never.
Nep says I would fight Batman for a cookie with an icon of a cute character with a gun. There are only two things that ever stand a chance against Batman: guns and dead parents.
You guys, stop picking up the shields. I don't have enough of a combo built up to do a special combo disarm and destroy, so you fuckers need to knock it off.
They'll just have to deal with electricity.
Zappy zappy. Hi
zap,
there.
Zap, take a nap.
Hold us for long. That Joker made sure of that.
Then maybe it's time for a stronger prison. Maybe something surrounded by water.
Huh.
Gordon, there's another Blackgate prisoner at my location for pickup. Put him somewhere dark.
Dark.
Somewhere dark. Aki says, you guys gonna see the new movie? I am definitely seeing the new movie. I am excited.
Yep, I'm there. As soon as I can. Which I'm not sure how soon that is. That may have to be week after next. Although I don't remember when it comes out, so I guess that works out.
4 days.
Yeah. Can't take the kiddo to see that.
I just want it to not be bad. It may not necessarily be good, just don't be bad. I'm so hyped for it. Please don't be bad. If possible, be good.
Aw. Alright, Lacey Towers, here we are. Where's my door?
Right above you, actually. Up and to the right.
The Joker's gonna stick around after tonight? They got the guy locked up, so yeah. I figure it's gonna
That's
be
weird that I would miss this one.
Well, and I didn't even remember any being in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it is.
It's at the crime scene.
Let's say it looks like it's out on the balcony. Oh, there it is. It looked like it was off the map, so I figured it was outside.
No. I knew it wasn't outside, I just couldn't quite remember. Never missed that one. I must be losing my touch in my old age.
There.
Alright.
Nep says, I hope it's good regarding the new movie. Hoggy says, it's got Robert Pattinson as the lead. I doubt it'll be too bad. I mean, if you've seen some of his other credits, he's amazing. One of my favorite actors in some indie movies. He gets a bad rep, but he's great. Honestly, don't really have any feelings on Robert Pattinson one way or the other. My only point of disorientation didn't really have to do with him exactly, just that his build is so much more, how do I put this, less swole than I'm used to. Because I said this is supposed to be a younger Batman, so he's not like a brick shithouse yet. So it was a little weird seeing him built like, I don't know, like maybe a little closer to Deadpool. He's very like slender, which threw me off. But he seems to have the mood down, so I'm ready. I want to see it! Nep says more noodles than Bat.
Well, yeah, Pattinson's rep is entirely a issue because of Twilight.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, Twilight is shit. He got paid, though.
Yeah, it's hard to escape the shadow of that, but he's living the life more than we are, so...
Yeah, sometimes you make that sort of sacrifice.
Gordon, send a unit to my
Well,
location
honestly, I've been learning a lot about Robert Pattinson himself as a person lately that's really been endearing him to me. Apparently, he just lies his ass off anytime he's in an interview. Like, he'll just make up a story on the spot and then totally commit to it. I gotta respect that.
I mean, sure, why not?
You only live once. Make shit up in an interview, man.
I don't know, James Bond taught me that you only live twice.
Well, Dragon Ball Z taught me that you live, like, 30 times.
Marvel Comics taught me nobody ever really dies.
Yeah, right.
Those guys need
The Hoggy says that apparently Robert Pattinson is really good in a movie called The Lighthouse. He says, it's one of my favorite movies, it's an insane movie, but I love him in it. I've actually not even heard of it. I'll have to look that up.
Same. You guys not pick up the freaking knives all the time, please. Thank you.
Hey, Bats, you're still here. You've been quiet for a while. But he pipes up to say nobody except Uncle Ben.
Please, don't hurt me.
Uncle Ben always dies, and then Aunt May sucks out his life force and gets younger and younger with every media.
Tell him I said hello.
Right.
Go.
Okay.
The Huggy says that Lighthouse is filmed in black and white, It has Willem Dafoe and Pattinson as the only actors in the movie. It's them going insane as lighthouse guards, and it's really interesting. That does sound interesting. It might actually be based on a true story, too, because I feel like I've heard about this happening at an actual lighthouse once, and it's still, like, a big mystery to this day.
Huh. Possible.
Illicit secret.
Batman's love of war.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I was about to say illicit secret should have been a password over at My Alibi. And then you had to go and make it worse.
But vor makes everything better.
I disagree. That said, though, it did pique my curiosity when Oozeworm got to the point where he wouldn't read anymore when it got to the quote-unquote birthing scene.
Oh,
so
God,
I went and looked it up.
You did.
I did.
Is it worse? It's worse, isn't it?
I mean, with the way the story is written, it's not particularly bad, but the quote-unquote birthing scene is the kid gets shit out in the end.
You can't see it right now, but I'm just hanging my head.
Much like Batman is as well.
I cry.
Pour one out for vor fiction.
Major 1-4 vor.
Right, 1-4 vor. Major 1 vor more. He only writes about Major vor.
Something like that. I think I might see this one. Yeah, I do see this one.
Ah.
Oh, right. It's
tiptoe around that ledge.
It's this one. I can't. There we go.
There you go.
Enough of that nonsense.
Again, Edward's greatest obstacles are often the simplest.
Very true.
Nep Nep says, why fight? Just nom your enemies.
I mean, there's a certain degree of...
I mean, to be fair, that's Killer Croc's philosophy.
It is. Killer Croc is a very big fan of war.
He's actually Major 144. Gets down into his lair. I gotta get back to my Aunt Bully fan fiction.
This can't be real.
Ow.
Oh, fuck off.
You need to change your identity if you don't want to wind up back in a bed.
That is the one I thought it would be.
Hey. That's convenient.
That stuff's expensive. Not exactly swimming in cash.
I've seen Cobblepot hook people up.
Bats on the attack!
They're fighting the bat. Maybe you shouldn't be.
I wouldn't join that fight. I'd just be standing off to the side with popcorn. Don't mind me, I'm just here to observe.
Yeah. I'm interested in this discussion about head injuries.
I read a really good book by Bruce Wayne.
Which is weird because Bruce Wayne's not a doctor.
I mean, Thomas was. Maybe he picked up a few things.
I don't know, by 8 years old?
You don't know. Doogie Howser was a thing. Man, I really dated myself with that one.
Not entirely. There was apparently a reboot.
What?
Yeah.
When was this?
I don't remember. It's recent, though.
Kill Bane?
No, he's behind bars, and soon you'll be too.
Crack.
Go.
You know, weirdly
Keep
enough, when I
starting
still
to
worked
say
at Spencer's,
something.
they would play the Doogie Howser theme as the music in the store occasionally. I was always the only one that knew what it was.
Ow! Come in from off screen like a fucko.
Oh yeah, that's his name. Off-screen fucko.
Look at what we get!
Look at what we get. Indeed, look.
Ridiculous.
Love when he gets those guys in a headlock and he frickin' whips back to punch him in the face. Not just any punch, he's gotta cock his arm all the way back.
I'm Batman.
I'm vengeance.
I'm the Knight. Which, for those of you trivia buffs, if you don't already know it, the iconic I'm Batman scene in at the very beginning of 1989 Batman was supposed to end with Batman saying, I am the Knight.
Oh, really?
Yep, it was not supposed to say I'm Batman.
I heard that there was actually supposed to be an F-bomb in that scene.
That I don't know about.
Yep, it was one of those, like, I don't know if it was specifically about that movie itself or it was talking about superhero movies in general, but someone said that an early version of the script had him say, I'm Batman, motherfucker. Which just sounds so weird to me.
That would be kind of out of place.
It's just not the sort of thing Bruce would normally do.
Wanna give me a prompt game?
Never.
Alright, well, he's dead anyway. Fuck him. Alright, where is this one? It's right here. Down below.
Augie says, I'd enjoy that Red and the Duke Nukem voice. Batman, motherfucker.
Convenient.
I would love to do the Duke Nukem voice for you, but my voice doesn't do that.
Oh, if we had Psych, if we had Psych here, could get a Duke Nukem voice with a slight French accent, of course.
Yeah, right.
I'm Duke Nukem.
Oh, hey, P-Funky. P-Funky says, I can't believe All-Star Batman and Robin isn't true to the Batman mythos.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Well, it was nice to get another Anarchy tag there. I was hoping I was maybe going to get to enough of them. I was
kind of amazed that it was one that you hadn't gotten already, because I feel like we've been in this area a million times.
What?
Someone did just get stomped. Weren't you watching? Oh, Batman, your cape looks like shit by now. How are you even still gliding?
Magic. And given that Batman exists in the same universe as Constantine, we know magic exists.
Yes.
It is weird I take my name from a DC character when I am very much more of a Marvel person.
Oh, look at it this way. If you had tried to take a name like Deadpool, you'd be up against 5,000 other Deadpools.
Captain Deadpool. Nah, just Deadpool.
When I get out, I'm coming for you. You and your whole stinking family.
You should.
What family?
Yeah, see how that works out.
Yeah, what family?
Gordon, got another one for
He's
you.
coming for your ham.
Not the ham.
It turns out he actually didn't say family, he said hamily.
Alright, we need to get this data handler. Of course, you know what he probably has is the ones inside the hotel, which we are not going into the hotel, because I don't feel like it.
Yeah. Nep Nep says, no, my ham with 3 guns.
Hi! And I talk to you about head injuries. And ribcage injuries.
This is crazy.
This is Sparta.
What are you, some kind of lad?
I'm just here to spread the joy of the gospel of Steve.
I'm kind of amazed it took this long for Steve to come up tonight.
Well, Steve technically came up in bracketeering earlier with Psych.
Oh, did he? Do tell.
Well, it just said name a first name you'd like to have. I put Steve. I wonder what putting my actual first name would have done. Considering my actual first name can be a meme sometimes.
Yeah,
No.
I could see
I'll
that.
make you wish you were dead.
So where is the extortion data?
All right. Damn.
Fuck shit. Alright. We got any more on the outside? Nope, they're all inside. Alright, well let's get this one. I feel like I know which one this is.
That should be a simple one.
It is.
Look at that.
Well, we have no evidence that Steve is into vor. I mean,
This
Steve.
is a command, isn't it?
Yes,
Ah,
it is.
I remembered a command.
No, remember, you can also exclamation commands if you ever need to be reminded.
That's true. I have a sticky note here and everything. I've never used it.
Get the bastard. What?
No,
Are
he
we in
said
Game of Thrones?
bastard with a T.
Oh.
Oh, it's one of your favorites. Ooh, did that count? Get it, get it, get it.
Ah!
Ah, for fuck's sake. Batman, if you weren't stumbling around on rocks.
There we go.
There we
no
go.
problem.
First try.
For all intents and purposes, yes. Alright. I've got 5 left in the Diamond District, and they should all be in the Gotham Royal Hotel. There's one.
Yep, that one's right in the parking garage.
2. 3, 4.
Oh yeah, there were those ones in the inside that
5.
shaft that we were like, oh fuck these.
Yeah.
And I think at least one of them required the glue grenade.
Probably. Alright, so yeah, 5 left in the Gotham Royal Hotel, which we're not going to do right now. We're going to clear the rest of Burnley. Looks like there's 5 in the police department. Yep. But we've got more overworld shenanigans we're going to hit first. Ah! Batman. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, I think I might know where this one is. Locked door there, huh?
I want to go in.
I feel like I might know what building that is. I think we can't go in there for a reason.
But I wanna.
Yes, but Mr. Freeze isn't active.
But I wanna.
Where is it? Where? Oh, where is it?
Oh, is it inside those things there?
Maybe. Definitely.
Ta-da!
Straight ahead.
Behind this pipe. Look at that.
Some of these Eddie's guys were just freaking lazy about.
You're right.
Alright.
That plywood isn't even nailed up, it's just craggled.
Hi.
Nep Nep says, bring me my ham and I'll open the door.
Things were a little too cinematic there to activate the shock blows, apparently. Notice most of these guys are bald.
Whatever it is, I'll get it for
Yeah, a lot of them are, now that you mention
anything
it.
you want.
What I want is for you to be off the streets.
So many violent offenders. It keeps sounding like Batman is starting to say, go fuck yourself. At least I choose to believe that's what he's doing. One last level.
One more. This is the final countdown.
Oh,
It's open on the end.
oh, right. I knew that. Alright, another one right here. Some of these ones were ones we should have had already. Got lazy.
We were just hyper-focused.
Everyone's out there celebrating like things are back to normal. And here we are, sweeping the streets with bombs and crooks.
Nice. Easy and peasy.
Easy peasy. Alright, 3 more in the outdoors here. Whee. Yeah, pal, your face gives me the creeps.
You really think he's gonna come after us? He can't help himself. I'd watch my back if I were you.
Aha. Puzzle box.
Books.
Oh, there's 2.
Shakedown.
There's 3. Yeah, for a second I thought it was going to say Shack Tool.
Coercion.
Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. Yep.
Extortion file unlocked for Penguin.
Da 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 da. Something about ski goggles?
Nip Nip says, now about that ham, is it honey glazed or full roast? I like to think honey glazed. I love a good honey ham. I'm sure all kinds of hams can qualify as goth ham.
I mean, when I got the celebratory ham for the slow beef 100%ing, it was a honey glaze.
So was mine.
I give up. I'm waiting. Come on. Come on, man. Have a heart. It's Christmas Eve.
Wrong, it's Christmas Day.
Put me down and
Right?
look the other way,
I was
huh?
just thinking that.
Make it worth your while.
Not interested.
You got money? You still in your prison jumpsuit, fucko.
Based on the clock that I heard chiming earlier in the session tonight, it should be after 2 a.m. by now. We're 2 hours into Christmas.
Oh, you know what's happening is Batman's calls to Gordon are getting interrupted by a glitch. That's...
You know what? That didn't even cross my mind.
It's the Go F. Alright, Pinkney's Crypt is handled again. And that's everything in the overworld of Burnley. We've got a lot to do up
I
here.
have to say, God, there's a lot left up there.
Yeah, South Gotham is looking pretty clean on the outside. Coventry is the only district that's fully completed. We have our two major interior areas down there. Then we got the bridge. Park Row, aside from Blackgate prisoners, is done. And then we got Amusement Mile. Bowery is almost done. 7 data packs left there. 5 in the overworld. Oh my god, I never got the one in the bank. The one in the grate in the bank. I cannot believe I didn't get that one.
At least it'll be quick. Yep, and you've got a couple of tasks left on your last Dark Knight track, too.
Well, the main thing I have to do there is... what do I say? The 3 guys in Duration 1 smoke pallet. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, when it was all silent takedowns.
Yeah, we're gonna check for Alfred Wisdom, and then we're gonna head to the Bowery.
Let me know if you require anything, sir.
Well?
I require ham.
Quite a display on the bridge.
Are the hostages safe?
All accounted for, as far as I can tell. What's wrong, sir? You seem upset.
I told Gordon to stay back, and he went in anyway.
Indeed. It's why you're still alive. He deserves your gratitude, not I.
There we go. It's another Alfred Wisdom. I didn't see the Chivo pop, so we're not quite done yet.
Oh, we've still got plenty to talk about with that big bat.
Yeah, but the bat's not all... not all of it is Alfred Wisdom. Nice and fast.
That one blipped out really fast.
Yeah, well, hey, who cares?
I care. I mean, that's what assassins do, guys.
Yeah, they sound surprised by that, which is really weird.
Why are you shocked? I can't believe these assassins killed a bunch of people. It's so unlike them.
Let's get him!
Ow. I disagree. I think he knows exactly who he's dealing with, and he doesn't give a shit.
Yes. This is the appropriate level of giving a shit for who he's dealing with.
Please!
He spontaneously levitated.
I guess?
Jingle bells!
He was playing light as a feather, stiff as a board.
And now he's singing.
No.
Damn.
That was always my favorite one.
I mean, yeah. Alright, there we go. Methodically, we move across.
What did you expect, busting out a Blackgate like that?
Have you considered it's because he's the goddamn Batman?
Alright, alright! Enough of this!
And he runs back at you again and then says, alright.
Yeah, he gives up.
It'll only hurt when you breathe.
My nose! Yep, your nose. Hey, we're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Who jumping from up where?
I think there are guys like on a rooftop.
It seems like they're asking me if I'm gonna jump. It's like, well, if I do, I'll do a flip. Alright, what's this?
Jack Skellington blows by singing, "What's this?"
There we go. Let's have it. Chronicles.
I like
Narnia.
Chronicles.
Do 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 do. I know this one.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment.
I'm busy. Data packs. Oh, great. We have to hear about please stop for an hour and a half while I pick this data pack up. Don't care. What? Is that not right?
There you go.
Whatever. I don't remember that one being that difficult.
I mean, whenever I do that one, my first question is always, how is the light on the wall relating orientation-wise to the lights on the ground? I feel like I always get it wrong the first time.
Yeah, see, that I didn't have a problem with. I just like, I could swear it was only, it had to be done 4 times over. Which is to say, each one of those only had to be stepped on once, not,
Yeah.
Alright, enough of that nonsense. Really trying to push that last level forward here. Okay, what's left? Well, we'll go into the bank, obviously, because it's right there.
Right there with one item.
A single item. I know exactly where it is and everything. I know, you know what? I know why I didn't, I know why I didn't get that one. So I was more concentrating on, the fact that I was going to get that one, Dark Knight track.
Yeah, that's sufficiently distracting. That's worth it.
Definitely.
Oh, jeez.
I was wondering, where was
These
everybody?
guys just phased in out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Teleport. Hey, grumpy old nope.
How goes it? We're on the hunt for data.
And guys just keep appearing in this alley.
Yeah. At least we finally get to interrogate this guy.
There we go.
Up yours, freak.
Is that what they call me?
You almost died during Madverse City.
Gordon, another escapee from Blackgate. Send
God.
someone to my location.
A near-death experience.
I'm going to have... Well, I know I'm going to watch that VOD tomorrow morning anyway. Because I don't have a... Because I am be set by my trainer's schedule, so I don't work until noon tomorrow.
That's convenient.
Convenient in the regard of, yeah, watching the rest of the psych VOD.
Still ain't got my girl a gift yet. I gotta rob a jewelry store later.
Into this bank.
Alright, which end are we on?
Huh?
Orientation-wise, just wasn't sure which end we were on for the item. There we go.
Longer to get in here. Longer to get in here than to do anything else.
Oh, it's off the list now.
That's the important thing. Alright, and it says there's 3 left, but yeah.
There's not one inside of Hatter's place, is there?
No, I looked there before. Oh, it's that. This is the one where it's right on top of the...
Oh yeah, that fucking thing. You can barely see it.
Yeah.
I just suddenly remembered a lot of rage, sorry.
Fair.
It's had the rage equivalent of an acid flashback. See, that snowman gets it. Snowman just remembered too.
Heck yeah, Milk. I don't play to win any of those games. I mean, you'd like to, obviously, but being stupid is so much more worth it. Like making continuous references to in-jokes and vor.
Stop!
Whee!
I just stroll with my gun.
Uh-huh. Of course, all goes well, we'll have Psych tomorrow for more Back to Saturn X. Or butt sex. Let's see, where does this one come from? Shit.
Maybe it's up instead of down.
Maybe it's behind.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe it wraps around.
Yep, there it is.
There you are.
Falric. Shell game.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, thank you very much. Another one done. Alright. Now I think I know which one this is. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, good lord. Fuck off, guys. I'm just passing through.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy at the moment. I will tend to you all buckos another day. Shit, fuck. Why is that there?
That man found the one rope in his way.
I mean, this one's already obnoxious enough without having to put a frickin' another one on top. There we go. Obnoxious. Alright, that's all the ones in Bowery. So we've been hearing this fucko. Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, it took out the other guy too.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Boom, shakalaka. Fucking rip. That's the worst snowman.
And unfortunately, the snowman knows it.
I give up. Stop.
God, you yeeted his ass all the way to Baudelaire.
The city or something.
Something like that.
Something, kick you in the face.
Gordon, I've got another prisoner for pickup.
Alright, next. Number one in our database, number one in our hearts. This guy.
How? The Joker?
He attacked Blackgate. In the chaos, I escaped.
But what of Bane?
Taken prisoner.
You abandoned our leader when he...
Hi.
You won't make it out of here. What's going on over there?
Just a nice, pleasant discussion about head injuries.
A typical Christmas morning.
Exactly. I talk about head injuries with my relatives on Christmas morning, which is remarkable because we're not Christian. Actually, maybe that's why we talk about head injuries on Christmas morning, because what the hell else would we talk about?
You got the head injury from all the crazy Christmas people, and you're like, guys, I'm not even in on this. I swear I'm not competing with you.
Right. Hanukkah. Come on.
Please don't. I ain't going back. You can't make me.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Oh.
Go.
You were especially tuned in that time.
I mean, yeah. Wee, upsy daisy.
Hey, that's the battery.
The sweet smell of real.
Sweet smell of getting your ass kicked.
Typically, that's not a sweet smell.
Oh, who's got the gun? Just put that down.
It's not a toy.
Don't hurt me.
Party's over.
Party's over.
Blackgate.
Please, no. It's horrible there. Don't send me back.
Should have thought of that before you signed up to be a mob hitman.
Ugh. God, that
Gordon,
noise.
you should send someone over.
Yes. 6 to go.
Yep, and then I might have to call tonight after those 6. I'm fading hard.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a good time for it, isn't it? Everybody's up here, right? Yeah. That guy's a Riddler informant. I got one here. Let's see. I got Amusement Mile. Oh yeah, they're all clustered.
Yeah, they're all like right here.
We finish in Sheldon Park. Call it good. Yeah, hopefully that'll give us enough XP to get that final level we're looking for.
Yeah, good point.
We're over halfway there.
We're living on a prayer.
Tunnel? Disguise?
No, man. Just walked on out. Place was all busted up and the guards. The bat is real?
That is real. Again, it's been 2 years, guys.
Who's that guy? Break all his bones!
And the bat's on TV tonight, so you know what you guys were doing. We already established the prison had plenty of TVs.
Yeah. They were all in one room, you couldn't miss it.
Watch him! Watch him! This ain't my lucky night!
No, it isn't. You were the one. Well, you were a little lucky there. Because I just can't seem to get you to stay down. I don't know what happened there.
Get off of me! You ain't a cop!
No, I'm worse.
Yes.
Send over a unit, Gordon. I'm leaving a package for them.
Batman. Where Where are you even going, Batman?
He's like, look, it's been a long night.
It has. Yeah, I mean, you know, it seems legit.
How'd you do it? How'd you get out of Blackgate?
Oh no, Jane! I need help, please! I've been waiting to punch.
Well, consider
Let's take him out!
Consider that instead of asking for help, you throw down your weapons and walk away.
Right? I
Be
know
that
we
guy in
believe
Iron
this thing,
Man.
but we all saw Iron Man 3.
Right in my eye.
Right in my eye.
is on their way.
So, I ain't sticking around to wait for him.
You don't have an
Yes,
option.
you are.
Huh. See?
Go.
4 to go. Yeah, it's still getting close. That's a data handler. I want to get him on the way. He's right there. Well, you want to talk about accidentally killing things, well, we probably killed a guy earlier.
Well, I was just thinking earlier in the game, too, that by the time we get to the end of, like, Batman's reign, I find it hard to believe that he hasn't accidentally killed someone by then. If just because his techniques are a little extreme, shall we say. I mean, hell, just all the people he leaves upside down.
I think I may have gotten in the wrong fight here.
Well, just more experience to get us to that last upgrade.
There we go.
What's it gonna be? Looks like a party!
Looks like a party!
I'm not a monster, I'm just ahead of the curve. Ah, gotcha.
I know Enigma hired you to collect dirt on your gang, so where is
Not a
it?
flattering mask.
No.
I hit it. I walk, right?
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
Okay, tough guy. You win. I'll tell you what you want to know.
There we go. Alright.
I ain't gonna say it again. Get the hell out of here!
Whoop!
I like when he skids and bounces.
Heh. Easiest one ever.
Unless more guys are gonna come teleporting in like in the
You
alley.
know what they'll do to me back at Blackgate? The guards are worse than the prisoners.
That's all going to change now.
Well, good.
Gordon,
That does a lot
send
for
someone
me.
you trust to my location for a Blackgate prisoner.
So don't worry, you'll just wake up back in your prison bed.
Yeah, all be well.
Possibly a little frostbitten, but that's what you get when you escape.
But I ain't too worried. Then why's that? Because your boss said not to be.
He's got a plan. He's always got a plan.
All right, I guess.
Grumpy Old Milk says, I'm surprised Batman doesn't just grab the shield instead of jumping off them. There is a move in the game where you can grab and destroy the shield, but you have to have a certain combo built up before you can do it.
Yep. Like, I could probably do it now, but these guys don't have it.
Now what's he doing?
And I, for one, just generally never learned the special combo move, so I know that I would be capable of it if I would bother to learn the button configuration for it.
That's kind of where I'm stuck on it, too, is like, I know it, but, or, well, I forget it from time to time.
You can't arrest me.
You're right, but I can make sure you're still here when the GCPD does.
Ha ha ha. Crack.
Gordon, send your closest unit to my location.
2 to go.
Oof.
After what you did last time, don't bring away.
I'll be on my best behavior. I swear.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Hey, that's the bad freak. Come on. Send him a message.
It's not about money, it's about sending a message.
You're not. Is he freaking at me?
What?
I'm gonna enjoy. Lost control of his speech faculties halfway through there.
Well, better than losing control of his bowels, I suppose.
What's off of me? Why do you even care if I go back or not?
Grumpy Old Milk says, I don't know what the
Because that's what I
combination
do,
is on a
and
controller.
because it's what
On
you
keyboard, it's
deserve.
always the same key. I mean, it's consistent on the controller, too.
Gordon,
Our
got an
problem
escaped
is basically
Blackgate
just we
prisoner at my
never learned what it
location.
was.
Hmm. 100,000 to
Damn,
go.
that's still farther to go than I thought. Oh, whatever, we'll get there.
Yeah, eventually. Of course, we're gonna get a mission completion here.
What you gonna do now that you're a free man?
True, that'll be a big boost.
Should be. Whee!
Yeet!
Let's get in on that fight.
Oh god, that sniper isn't still around here, is he?
Sniper.
Yeah, there's a sniper that patrols on the side of the building up here on one of the balconies.
The face! Oh, the face! Yes, the face. Okay, the dick.
I don't think the bad
Yep, I can hear the sniper rifle. Be ready.
You freak.
Great.
Looking forward to it. Bring your friends, too.
Ooh, it'll be a party. All-male
Ooh.
orgy.
Gordon, another scumbag at my location for pickup.
All right, that's the last of them. Thanks, Batman. I owe you one.
Then do me a favor. Tell your people to back off and let me do my job.
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long. I've got a feeling we'll be doing this again soon.
Completed.
Yeah. Good job.
Is that everything? That's like most of it.
Come on, man. Give us that sweet XP.
Oh, 35k is all. Damn it. Let's see, what do we have left? I think everything that's left is data packs. Yep, everything that's left is data pack. Well, let's try this.
Yeah, try that.
Where are you at? There you are.
Still chilling with bats. We never mind you, Alfred.
Looking for your bat friend?
It's just, I can find no precedent for this king bat, as I've taken to calling it.
The Philippines are home to some of the largest bats in the world.
As long as it
How,
doesn't get the
pray tell,
ham.
did one of them wind up here?
That's a mystery I'll have to solve another day.
That was Alfred Wisdom. And we're still not apparently...
That was 2,000.
20,000.
Was it 20?
Yep. We are 15,000 away.
I mean, we could leave and then come back, see if he's got more for us.
We could leave, get a data pack, and come back. Maybe that's a good idea. Because, I mean, you know, I need my data.
Yep.
There's one right here. Oh look, I found it already.
Thankfully, it's just glue grenades.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Finishing an extortion file would get us there. Let's hold on. Let me see.
Let's try Alfred first, because that's easy XP.
Oh God. There's one left in the one of Diamond District, and that kills me.
They're there. Soon enough.
Not soon enough. Oh, we'll see if this works.
Master Bruce?
No, he's... Nope. No such luck.
That was worth it just for that, though.
Oh, you know what? There's a data handler right there. Let's get him. That fight should put us over.
Alright.
That's probably the last data handler, too.
It looked like it. I haven't seen any others on the map.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed him until now.
Because we haven't been going over the bridge.
True. I thought I... Alright, let's get him. Batman. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah.
This is our turn.
Don't hurt me like you did them other guys. I ain't like them.
Tell me where you've hidden the information you've gathered
other
for
guys.
Enigma, and I'll think about it.
Anything. Please.
Let's see, he was 2,500 himself.
Yep.
2,250.
Come on, XP.
That ought to be enough. Oh, that's just mean.
Alright, let's beat up one more guy.
Alright.
Just find some
well, a data
bozo.
pack will do too. A single data pack. We are literally right on top of one.
Oh, time to get under the bridge.
Maybe not. No, let's not go under the bridge. We've got gift subs on the horizon. Oh, hey, activate the ship's laser. Eisen, thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Hey, Eisen.
Those went out to Matala SA, Cactus, Bitefire, Debaltus, and Johnny Longtorso. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eisen.
Well, give us a nice head start into March. Oh, I misunderstood that number there. It's 4530 is what it is. One good fight would about do it.
Yeah, I would more than do it. Well, there's that data pack that's just chilling out there by itself in the middle of the water. It's probably on one of the cranes.
Maybe. I've got 3 that are like right here, all together.
Run straight through the fire. Fuck it.
Through the fire and the flames, we carry on.
As I say in Zelda, pain is faster.
Camo. Well, there's one right here.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Okay. Or that we can just do that.
Why not? You're just gonna toss it at us, why not?
Holy crap! Go down eventually.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck off with your gun, guy.
Weakening's worse than you. Right on.
How has this guy not dropped his gun?
And that guy not dropped his machete.
Jesus Christ.
That's him! That's the bat!
Game, please. Finally!
There we go, there's the level up.
Oh my god.
One last bat snack before bed.
Indeed. Oh, that is enough of that. And with this, with that being said and done, I think it's time to wrap up for the night.
I agree.
We have reached our ending point.
And we got a lot done.
We did. I've got this. Acquire all upgrades. That's what we came for. Oh, let me see if I can look real fast. Who can we raid? Author Blues is doing Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury. Let's see, since OBS doesn't want to properly allow me to execute raids anymore.
Lame.
Yeah, I don't know, it's being stupid. It gives me this weird little message and it doesn't make any sense. I gotta do it the hard way.
I do know that I saw that there was an update that you have to get before the end of the month. Did you get that update?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
There we go. I think that went through. Yes, it did. Our raid message can be Bat Snacks.
Bat Snacks.
Alright, everybody have a good one. Be back tomorrow with Doom Back to Saturn X. And Wednesday, we're going to try to finish Chrono Trigger. And hopefully, that'll all work out. And we will see you all later. Have a good one.
Have a good night, guys. Oh, God, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
You worked very hard tonight, my friend.
Ugh. Harder than I'd
A lot
like.
harder than me. The most. Got my taxes done. Does that count?
Yeah, I gotta get mine done.